This video is sponsored by ClipFlip. You can take a look at their website at www.clipflip.com. Hey guys, today I'll be doing a review of the Crocodile leather smart case for the iPad 2 and the new iPad by Chinao. Now this case does cost $34.95 and comes in 3 different colors: red, bluish black, and brown. And that's the version I do have. I do have the brown version here. Now this was sent out to me for review by KevyKev.com. You can take a look right there, KevyKev.com. And they make a lot of cases for a lot of different devices. Now this case does have a crocodile textured look to it, and it is made out of genuine leather, which does boost up the price, even though it is a surprising $34.95, which is definitely a very nice thing to see. Whenever cases have leather, whenever they're made with genuine leather, and the price is sub $50, I always, if it's a good case, I always recommend it, and that's what I do with this case. So let's take a look. Let's take a look really quickly at the design. As you can see, it does have the crocodile look to it, which is very, very nice. It feels really good, smells really good because it is genuine leather, and it's very, very protective as well. Now, besides the case, you will be getting a little badge with the Chinao logo on it, and then just some paperwork, some literature, just to tell you how to put your iPad in the case, and nothing too special, just a little bit of instructions. Now, here on the left-hand side, you do have a badge, or like a little bit of an emblem that the case does have built into it. Now, inside the case, there is a nice felt feel to it, which will protect your iPad if it ever does fall or drop. And also inside here, inside this flap, is not your typical cardboard, but it's actually plastic, which will make it a lot more protective, a lot more durable, and longer lasting. So that's definitely nice to see that they do care about build quality, which is definitely good. So let's put my iPad into the case right now. Putting your iPad in the case is extremely easy. You simply lift this flap up right here, put your iPad in, just slide it on in. You just need to push a little bit, and there it is. See, it's in there. Then you just take the other flap, the one flap, and then tuck it on in, and there we go. It is now properly installed. So this case is an almost perfect case. I do have a couple of flaws that I did find with it, but for the most part, it's a great case. So when you do close it, you do not have a locking mechanism. It just is free opening. Okay, there isn't a sort of magnet or any kind of clip to close it, which I did find to be a little bit of a drawback. I did wish that there was a magnet or some kind of locking mechanism, but there isn't. So when you do open it, there's nothing to hold it from locking. So that's all about the opening. Now it does have the sleep wake feature that is implemented in the smart cover made by Apple, which is definitely nice to see. It is usually the norm or the standard for iPad cases nowadays, so I'm glad to see that. Now, this case does not add a lot of thickness. As you can kind of see, here's the iPad. It kind of molds to the iPad shape, and then it just adds this thickness. So almost no thickness is added, which is definitely nice to see. I do like that a lot. It does have 2 different stands. You simply fold the front flap over, put it in this little piece right here. Then you put it just vertically for a nice viewing stand, maybe if you're watching a movie or something on Netflix, and then you simply turn it the other way, and you do have a nice typing angle so you can type your notes or whatever you want to do. So that is nice to see as well. Now let's take a look at your cutouts at first. So starting with the bottom, you will be getting a nice cutout for your 30-pin dock connector. It's a little off-centered, but let's see, maybe if I can, maybe if I can push in a little bit more. There we go, that should have centered it. I think I just didn't push it in as much, but that should have fixed it. Okay, good, there we go. So it is pretty much centered, very nice. On the right-hand side, you will be getting one single cutout for your volume mute and unmute switch, and your volume up and down rockers. On the top, you will be getting a cutout for your power on and off switch. Even though when you open it, open up the flap, it will turn on. You still get a nice power on and off switch. The secondary microphone right here, and your 3.5mm jack. Now on the back, you'll be getting a cutout for your camera so you can take pictures as well. And one last cutout is right here, these kind of holes which are made for the speaker grill right here, just to make sure that none of the sound is distorted or lost. So you will be getting the full sound that comes out of the iPad from these little holes built in right there. So that's pretty much it for the case. My overall thoughts is that it is a very nice case. The look is excellent. The flaws are really only that it doesn't have a locking mechanism, where I do like when it does have a locking mechanism. Except for that though, it's a pretty much perfect case. The only other thing that I do find that is not very nice is that due to the fact that it does not add a lot of thickness, if it does drop, I don't think that it would add a ton of protection. It would definitely protect the front, but I just feel like because it is so thin, if something hard did fall really hard onto the back or to the sides, it would protect it. Even though all the sides are covered, I just think that if it did hit something really hard, it wouldn't be as protected as if it was a super hard case, a super non-flexible case, whereas this case is a little bit flexible. It does have the felt inner lining, but I just feel like it's not going to be the most protective of the iPad cases. Nonetheless, I think it's a great case. It definitely looks very nice, so the design is perfect. $34.95, comes in 3 different colors. I definitely do recommend it. I will be giving it a 4 out of 5. Definitely a great case. I would like to thank Kev one more time for sending this case out for review today. If you would like to read my review on this case along with other reviews, you can do that as well on ilovegadgets77.com. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.